Hello guys, it is me, and today I am starting a new walkthrough. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time walkthrough. This is part 1. I'm playing this on a Nintendo 64. I already put the name in, and because this is an old copy of the game, that's why there are other files. But our name for this, Link. Let us begin. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And a big cutscene. Now, I apologize in advance for this first episode if you hear any strange noises, such as a lawnmower. My neighbors are mowing the lawn right now. And in that cutscene, basically, it's a dream. We're at the castle, and someone's taking some important-looking character out of the castle and riding away. And then out comes some green dude. And we will learn more about them later. Instead, we'll just continue on. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate upon evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of light, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. And that boy without a fairy, that would be your character. And now Navi is looking for us. Now, just a side note while this is going on, this is going to be as close to a 100% walkthrough as I can. So I'm going to be going for 100% completion. And she found us, and we're sleeping. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? And we're up. You should know not to disturb me while I'm sleeping. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. And our journey begins. Alright, so now, going into the start menu, you can see you've got a map. We're currently in Kokiri Forest. We haven't discovered anywhere else yet. Moving over, quest status. I can't remember what these two are. This is where all your pieces of heart will go. And once you get 4 pieces of heart, you will ultimately get another heart. More health. Here will be where all your golden scotulas that you've killed and got the tokens for will be kept track of here. Here, all the songs you learned throughout your journey. This is the medallions. We'll learn about those later. In the middle is the Triforce. And these 3 will be stones. Moving along. Equipment. You've got your Kokiri tunic and Kokiri boots. The one at the very top will be where your sword goes. And the one right below that, your shield. And we'll learn more about the 4 boxes at the side later. Once you get some items, you can, on the Nintendo 64 version, you can C-equip them on either left, down, or right. You can only do 3 at a time. And that is everything. Now, bottom left. That's where all your rupees. Now, moving right along. Bottom left is where all your rupees will go. The rupees are your source of money. Currently, you can only carry 99 rupees. I suggest you get 40 from anywhere. If you hit on the Nintendo 64 version, see up, you can change the camera angle. Later on, it will be useful for searching around. Welcome to the Kokiri Forest. And this person is Saria. When you come out, she comes running up. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Get down, and we can talk to her. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy has come to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. This is the completely wrong direction, and I know that. If you go in the grass here and search around, you'll get 2 rupees. Same thing with this. They're in random locations. We can grab rocks and throw them. Every once in a while, if you get off track, Navi will go and tell you. She'll tell you exactly what you're supposed to be doing to just move on in the game without doing any side quests or anything. But we're doing this to get some money. You will see why later. Well, fairly soon, actually. Opening these chests. Blue rupee, that's 5. Green, 1. And recovery heart, of course. We don't need it yet. Blue rupee, 5 again. Alright. Sitting at 18 rupees now. Or more. It's a little bit harder to get 40 unless you know where to look. If you go up here, roll, and do that, that is another 5. Alright. What's in here? This is Saria's house. I'm being careful not to get those hearts. Because later on, if... Alright. Now, sorry about that last little bit. My recording randomly cut out on me. So, what I did was I went in this house here, and I'll just do it again to show you guys. You can grab and throw these pots. First one will have a green rupee, that's 1. Blue, 5. So we've got 40 rupees now. But I'm going to continue to show you guys some other locations. You can go across here. And over here, there's 5. I'll just do this again. But I'll continue in a little bit. For now, well, let's head to the Great Deku Tree now. And we're being blocked by this guy. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. So, alright, let's head into the shop. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with Z. I'm not sure what it is for the Nintendo 3DS, but you can target, talk to her. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy, partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. She goes on and on about that. I didn't really feel like going through all of it. Anyways, shop. Deku shield. You can buy one for 40 rupees. That's why you were getting the 40 rupees. We have 10 left. Anything worth buying? Ooh, Deku nuts would be. One stick for 10 rupees? That's a ripoff. Alright, now, to equip the shield, go into your start menu, equipment, and select it. We now have a shield. Now, next task, getting a sword. Go up here. And you can go and through here and crawl. And what you can do, go over here, you can grab yourself 5 rupees. Wait for the boulder to pass. You can go right. I'm not gonna risk that. But we are going over here. Make a right. We'll check the sign. Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Anyways, open the big chest. And you got the Kokiri sword. This is now your sword. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Again, you can equip it like this. Where's that boulder? Whoa. I'm gonna go over and take this route. Oh! If you get hit by the boulder, it does quarter heart's damage. We just recovered it right there. So it's all good. Anyways, now with a sword and shield in hand, we can. Well, we can ignore this still. We can head back to that dude, Mido, however you want to pronounce it. I don't feel like swimming, so I'm doing that. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Hey, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Aye, the great Mido will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. And with that, we can now advance. Your first enemy, right here. It is a Deku Baba. Comes in 2 forms. One is this one, where it's completely harmless. You can go around it. Though it can do that. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! But the other form, it actually attack you. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares, as the servants of evil gain strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use see up to listen to her words of wisdom. That will be different on the 3DS. But we're entering a tree. That will come next episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you guys in the next part. Peace.